Restore Dalmasca's sovereignty and make our amends with Lady Ashe. It's the only way to avert war.
It is a war of necessity. Your Lady Ashe herself is bent on it. She desires it above all else. She will not rest until her revenge is full wrought.
I fear you misread her intent. She would sooner shun war than embrace it.
You are young, Larsa.
And you presume beyond your ken.
Then let us look closer. Judge Gabranth. I would have you seek after the Lady Ashe and judge whether she makes overtures of peace or war. Yours shall be the eyes of the Empire.
And should I espy war, I am to put her to the sword. Is that your wish, Excellency?
It will not come to that, I am sure. I have faith in her, faith in you both. On you, Gabranth, shall I wager all our fortunes?
As you will.
That so sweet a child could be your brother is hard to believe.
Larsa is as he should be.
What's that, Venat? Ah, taken the bait already, have they? Splendid. The Ocuria have given the princess her treaty blade.
The gods have chosen their scribe to write history as they deem fit. Yes, and she with fresh nethicite to aid her.
Bah! To hell with the Ocuria and their stones. What good? A power that cannot be harnessed. Baubles best suited for study, no more.
We conquered 2 kingdoms that you might study these baubles.
Oh, I am grateful for the sacrifice. Without it, manufactured nethicite would have eluded us. An unrivaled weapon, I warrant you. Tell me, Venat, have I not been an apt pupil?
Oh, he shows.
My counsel did but guide your able hand. Through power of man, the stones did you perfect. Yes. So much accomplished in 6 fleeting years. Man's fervor o'er all obstacles prevailing.
Our lives are much too short. You undying might waste long centuries away, but we, I fear, cannot.
Just so. Had we more time, we might have availed ourselves of more prudent measures.
I wonder if now will be the last boss.
Your greatest work still lies before you. Not lightly will the Ocuria allow you to wrest the reins of history from their grasp, back into the hands of men.
Indeed. What claim does Geren have on history's reins? Seated on throne immortal, rent from time. For your ascendant's vein I offer prayer. May you attain all that which is your due.
Attain it I shall.
And so Vayne can see.
For too long have my deeds gone unrewarded.
Motherfucker, you are the Emperor now. What do you want? Okay, but Vayne can see Venat, so maybe Venat will start helping him instead. I don't know, but holy shit, we uncovered so much. Apparently we're not done.
In tower on distant shore dreams the Soulkrist. Do these words mean aught to you?
Didn't Redis say he was going to follow some other course? Maybe he found out something that can help.
I'd rather stay out of that Sky Pirate's debt, thank you.
What's wrong with Redis? I mean, if you can't trust your own kind, who can you trust?
You're an expert on pirating now, are you?
Well, okay. Okay, now I think I can talk. So we did uncover a lot. Like, wow. Redis was where? Balfenheim, I believe it was? Sounds like we gotta go to Balfenheim. Do we have to run through everything, though? Let's see, can you take us... Not staircase, it's a design. Can you take us anywhere? it is in Valfenheim, so we'll go check that out. That's where all the side questing began. Hopefully it's not a harbinger of that again. But, where did this take us to? Okay, very good. Awesome. To the star where I wanted to go. That is brilliant. To this crystal, in fact. But with this massive information, I'm curious if that is this game's way of kind of not just throwing everything at us at the very end of the game, which is very commonly done in Final Fantasy. Like in 7, very close to the end, you have Cloud's Breakdown, which I mean is a great time to have it. And Sephiroth is the last boss, to be fair. But in 8, Ultimacia doesn't come into knowledge for a long time, and so it almost seems kind of random at that point. And then with 9, you know, the very last boss, you really don't know that he exists until that moment. Oh dear, very strange chocobo's gotten it. It's not a chocobo's thing. What a strange feather. Did you hear something? Yeah, me. I'm a chocobo. And it, just 'cause a bloke ain't short inside don't make me no blooming cockatrice. People these days, they have no respect. And they give even worse than the geezer. Can't be nothing. Go for a stroll and they stick you back in your pen. I put up with it for years, but when I saw me chance, it was off, and I ain't never going back. Not that they find me, of course. Did you hear that? Kupo? Now that's an odd-looking chocobo. Say, is it cheaper to hire one of those, Kupo? Maybe with that thing there. Show the flock of the feather. Again, you have me on your coat, da-da-da, yeah, same thing. Just wonder what it was. Did you hear that, Mift? Nope. I would like to do the cockatrice quest. But you know, let's go see what's his name? Where is he? Okay, so down. Oh, all the way back there. Okay. So we should also sell stuff. See if we can get anything via the bazaar. I think that would be really good. A really good idea. And I guess see if you have any new spells on you.
The answer is no. We have a rise, revive, full. Wow. Why didn't I get that before? Oh, and shock. Deal heavy damage to one foe. Okay, okay. So what I would like to do is Gambit. And we'll turn raise into a rise. And for Vaughn, when a foe doesn't have a particular weakness, we will use shock on it. Heavy damage to one foe, and that is, I think, fantastic. And also I said I needed to re-equip them. So he had the, no, not that. Let's say past traps. Shoot, what did he have? There, the Sage's Ring, and she had a bangle. And now we sell. See if we get anything good. Let's get rid of this Judicious Staff as well. Not selling Geisel Rings, we've been over that. Just take a pebble, place it on the track. Sorry. Emerson, Lake, and Palmer, one of my favorite groups. Curial Pelts, Storm Stuff, Succulent Fruit, Quality Lumber. Wow, that sold for a lot. Why is Quality Lumber selling for so much money? A lot of Prime Pelts from those behemoths, that's great. This is what we got from the boss, the vegetable one. And as the name suggests, these roots give off a horrible ear-piercing scream when yanked from their earthly beds, giving unwary foragers the fright of their lives. And it sells for pretty good money. I probably should have held on to it, actually. These wood slicer pinions are selling for a lot. That's great. Some mirror scales, an Ares gem, some insect husks, sickle blades. We got a good number of those for 11,000. Storm stuff, Gemini gems, prime tanned hide, 20 grand from those. Behemoth steaks, Damascus steel, some demon tails, Marlborough flowers, the holy crystals, a face stone, some iron ore sells for a lot, Curial whisker, the Libra gem, and the Sagittarius gem. And let's see if we get, yeah, stuff in the bazaar.
A lot of stuff. Burning blade, that's just gonna give us a fucking flame tongue, yeah. Emboldened arms, used to perform certain sacred rites in the Eastern Kingdom. The wearer of these garments are said to experience a great surge of strength. Okay. Power vested chakra. Ooh, that's good. Platinum gear, made using only the finest materials. This set of platinum armor gleams handsomely in the light. Okay. No one's gonna use an axe, but we'll take it anyways. Francesca. Oil-soaked incendiaries. Incendiary device, the tumulus, and 1 pouch of bombs. Fortified blasting glycerin, and themselves wrapped in combustible cloth. Mine as well. Oil bomb and tumulus. Okay. Files in this contains vaccines and smelling salts. Okay. Very cool. Gigas gear. Not for just for show. These pieces are, as any warrior worth his codpiece will attest, highly prized on the battlefield. Gigas hat and Gigas chestplate. Restocked better than ever. You are not to find lower price in Tusk Phoenix Downs. We don't need any at the moment, so we'll save that. Devastating incendiaries. 12 grand for something we'll never use. Fell speeder's room to dwell within. Okay. X potion pack. How many? 10. Very good. And shoes of the dead. Okay, what's that? Quasimodo boots. We've had those before. So we got. I think the Gigas is for. No. Oh, the Gigas is for her. So more magic resist, more magic power, and lose some speed. That's interesting. Versus the power vest. Why would she get magic power? Well, she does cure a lot, actually. Mirror mail, we already looked at that. Platinum mail is what they have equipped. How is a platinum shield? It's nothing compared to the crystal shield. And terrible versus the rest. What else did we get? We got a treaty blade, which is cool. Tumulus, which no one can use. Also, we got other Gaia hat. No. Why is no one wearing the Gaia hat? Oh, that's not the best thing we have. Moodin gear, Gaia. Should we get something else? Platinum, okay. Let's see. Sword of Kings is 53, while the Treaty Blade is 67. So it's still rather weak, unfortunately. We got Quasimodo boots. I don't remember what those. Oh, we've never had them. They make you immune to sap, though. That's cool. I wonder if anyone can use that Chimelos. I want to say Vaughn might be able to under the right circumstance. Oh yeah, we got a new Esper, huh? Oops. That's HP. Okay, he can use the Caldera. Oh, and he can use that too. Okay. So it's not this Esper that's gonna give it to us, though. Where is it? So it's over here. That will get him Mirror Mail ability. Don't really want him to use that Heavy Mail. For you, it'll give you Shield Block, and you don't use a shield. For you, it'll give you access to a lot. Mega Power, Shield. Okay, that's a big possibility. For you, Bosch, it won't unlock anything. For Ash, it will unlock Potion Lore. For Pinello, it'll give the HP. I mean, I could give Vaughn some stronger armor, but shield block's useless. The dragon stuff I can see her using. Potion or such shit. And Vaughn, or Fran, how many did she have, though? She has one, I think. Is that it? Okay, she only has one Esper at the moment, so she'll learn that one. Oopsie. Didn't mean to hit the button. And might as well just buy these up for her right now, for if we ever get those things. Sounds like she might be moving to heavy armor eventually. Mirage vest, things like that, okay. And brave suit. Once we get the Sagittarius, I'm gonna Google where to get like the name things like the Sagittarius and other the Murasamune or the Masamune, whatever the fuck it's called. But I digress. Oh no, I do want to check the Gambit person because what was it I wanted? If someone is resistant to an element, was it? Foe for this highest stuff. HP based, percentage based, status. got the vulnerables. They're undead. Character status. Count. AT. Lowest. Magic resistance. The fact that he can just read that, though, is really cool. Status. It's all allied stuff. Actually. No. Self. So I guess they don't have what I really feel they should. Huh. That's upsetting. That's actually upsetting. Let's get rid of these. 2 of these. I'll deal with that another time. Let's continue on. Let's see if the magic, or the regular journal store has anything. Power, immune, petrify. Anything I don't actually have yet? No. X potions, we got a bunch. Remedies, we have a good bit. And everything else we have a good number of. Don't care about potions. I'm hungry, I should cook. I'll probably take a break after we talk to what's his face. Well, the magic shop did have some new magic on it, so perhaps the weapon and armor stores will have something else as well. Okay, they have saved the queen. I'm gonna buy that just to have it. I'm gonna buy this, which has wind element on it, apparently. Wow. Holy Lance. Okay. That's great. Gonna replace his water element. Yochibo. I guess we're gonna find some of this shit later, aren't we? Great axe, no one can use it. We already have a Deathbringer and a Trident and Ivory Pool. This is all the older stuff. And let's equip her, because for some reason I can never fucking do that. And for you, can you not use Save the Queen yet? It would actually be stronger though, so I would like to give that a go. So let's find Save the Queen for Ash. Okay, looks like we're going to completely bypass Defender. Eventually find Ragnarok and Ultima Blade, and Excalibur, and the Genji stuff is probably, or this Insanguine and Zodiac are probably when we'll come into here. Don't really care for Half-Sight and Scene, to be honest, but we learned it anyways. And what are these things? Oh gosh, Excalibur and HP, okay. But let's give Lady Ash Save the Queen. Man. That is such an iconic weapon in this series. Greetings, yes we know, thanks. Giga's hat, Giga's chestplate, Cleric's robe, make sure we don't have other stuff that's better already. Jade gown and Cleric's robe. Okay, so I need 3 of them. Oh, shite! 3 of these. Oh, okay. Lose magic power, joy. But it's for defense. Okay. Giant stuff. Really, do you not have a giant's helmet yet? Okay, let's equip that then. More magic resist, fantastic. Both of these, or both of them. Fantastic, I'm gonna get stronger and more resistant. Love it. Kaiser Shield. So we'll just buy it for the time being. And the rest is older stuff. I have to go in here to our mages and equip their new cleric's robes. Okay, good. I don't care about strength. Magic power will go up. Very good. It's actually a good bit. And then for you, that's fine. Okay. Need a sneeze. Oh, that was kind of a painful one. Which means we'll also go into the technique shop. Guys, it looks like this place has had a bit of restocking in our absence. I don't know what techniques we don't own yet, but let's find out, if any. None! That's alright, though. That's fine. Now let's go see, what's his name again? I forget. Raza? Something like that? Is he this way? He is, okay. Moving on down, moving on down, Ah! Shoot, what was his name? I don't have to talk to you. Ah, there you are, Redis. Lord Redis is waiting. Enter the manse. The governor expects good behavior from all his guests. In you go. I had to adapt to that like all fast. It was governor. Who says it? The fat guy in the Dragon Quest game that I watched Mage play. That was a good
Ships
game.
in the water. Send fishing dories if need be. I care not. Glossair engines are as good to us as sky to a fish. Leave what boats have foundered. I want souls saved, not driftwood. Our armada ran afoul of bad water near the Ridorana Cataract. All engines stopped a sudden. Becalmed. Trouble with a mist thick as death, it seems. Those seas are yacht. I expected airship trouble, not a fleet foundering amidst the waves. Tell me of what happened in Girovegon. From the lay of your eyes, I measure all did not go well. Cid. Was he false, as I feared?
Yeah.
Yes. But we may have caught a glimpse of his true intent. We may now know what it is that Cid searches for.
So the day-affected Nithosite was only a fragment? And these Ocuria I know not and care to know even less.
If we strike this Soulkrist with the Sword of Kings, no new stone may be born. We say the Soulkrist is the source of all Nethosite's power. If we might break it, the Dusk Shard would be as a thing lifeless. As for the manufactured Nethosite, who can say?
There is another way. We used the Treaty Blade to cut a new stone from the Christ. Use that to fight the Dusk Shard and the manufactured stones.
Would you like to know the best use of Nethosite? Will or nil, I'll tell you. You pick it up and throw it away.
Either way, we have to find the Soulkrist first, right? Don't we? Yeah. Across the sea, and a tower on a distant shore. Redis?
Familiar words, Van. I saw something of the sort written in some documents I chanced upon during my visit to Draklor. The Naldoan Sea, the Ridorana Cataract, and the Pharos Lighthouse. I sent my fleet to fish out the truth behind these words, and caught trouble.
Then proof is ours. This lighthouse on the Naldoan Sea is the tower on the distant shore. The strong mist that becalmed your ships is a grimmer yet clearer sign than any we might hope for. The Soulkrist is there.
All well and good, but how do we get there? Those seas are in yacht, as I recall.
Try putting this one in your ship. 'Tis a sky stone made to resist yacht.
More spoils from the Draklor labs, is it? Why not use it yourself?
That's just the thing. My ship's a Bergerben model. It will not work. But, should it fit the Strahl, she'll fly in yacht. Lady Ash, I would accompany your highness, if you do not object.
I am in your care. But tell me one thing. Why do so much for us?
The Nabudis Deadlands.
Nabudis was your home?
Nay, but a memory forever burned in my heart.
Okay. Well, we haven't had a guest for a really long time. I think since, God, we just saw him, the little kid. What was his name? Larsa. Oh, it's you. Have you heard? Our ships into the Pharos have foundered. Oh, Pharos is, I remember it from Final Fantasy XIV, so I do like that they just kept grabbing names from previous games. Thankfully enough, they were just as the fishing skulls came home. We sent them out straight away. Randora, the great Pharos in the bottomless cataract. No man of Belfenheim would willingly go there, so oft be warned as children. But Redis is no man of Belfenheim. There were many against this expedition, but he knew no fear. Make for the Great Pharos. The place is the Yagd, you know? Assume that means like a fucked up mist. You will not be able to fly there. Muggles! There you are. The repairs on the straw are complete, Kupo. You can leave whenever you want from the Aerodome. Kupo! You have a sky stone that can fly in Yagd? I'll put it in straw, then keep Kupo. Sorry for fucking it up. Oh my god, I love them. The straw can now travel through Yagd. Ah, that's a spot of good fortune. That new skystone should ease your journey considerably. Now, you know the way? The Pharos, the tower on the distant shore, stands on the island of the Ritorana Cataract, and the Yagd the Naldora southeast of here. Take care. Okay, so where is the Aerodome? Far east from here. So we have our airship now? Is that what I'm being told? Or is it just going to be like for this one mission and we don't actually get to fly around in it? Because that would be really cool to actually control it. But I do recall hearing that 9 is the last time we had a true world map, so don't believe we've got one here. Where do I need to go? Oh, I need to go down there. Okay, good. Glad I checked. Glad I checked. And let's see. Aerodome. Headaches. But I think this is a good place of any to call it. You know, I'll edit these up, just cut them into whatever size pieces they are. I don't even know how long I've been playing. But I had a lot of fun. This story is getting so good. I can't wait to see what happens next, guys. So thanks for joining me, and I hope you've been enjoying as much as I have. And I'll see you on the next episode of Final Fantasy XII. Take care.